Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We are back in XCOM needs you. XCOM does need you. We probably actually do need to get more people. However, I'm waiting on the money. We have up and coming. This request North America for satellite. It gets us like a free engineer. It's something that, you know, I've actually mentioned in the comments. I won't go out of my way to do these satellite missions because one engineer is basically nothing compared to the cost of a satellite, especially in a new nation where you'd have to put all the fighters and stuff in as well. It's like if you go out of your optimal plan for one engineer, it's a little bit of a large jump just for such a small bonus. But we do need to go into North America eventually, and you know, the sooner the better, really. The issue is, can we afford the fighters? And yes, we can, but it will be very tight, very tight. Let's look. We are 2 days away from advanced beam lasers. Which is something else. Like, we could afford it, just. We'd have to sell a couple of things, but we could afford it. The other issue is, well, we won't be able to afford all the fancy advanced beam weapons. And that's something I really want to afford. I want to be able to afford some fancy beam weapons. Me wants lots of tasty, tasty beam weapons for my squad. But we'll see. I think we're going to wait like another 3 days before making our decision. So, you know, 2 days before deadline. France wants a satellite for 2 engineers. Well, France, unfortunately, I believe Russia pulled out the XCOM project, which means I can't get the bonus from Europe. Europe's bonus isn't as good as, say, America's or Asia's, so no. I mean, it used to be a great bonus, don't get me wrong, but now it's not so good because, you know, the bonus is limited by scientists. So no. Anyway. Yay, assign new research. Ow. Scatter laser, so laser shotgun. Laser marksman rifle. Laser sniper rifle. Laser shiv thingy. Laser fighter weapon. That's the one we like. What do we want next? Like, there is armor. Armor isn't amazing actually in Long War. Generally your armor comes behind your weapons because you need the weapons to kill them, whereas armor just makes you live slightly longer to be killed. Especially in something like Red Fog. Xenogenetics will be good, mainly because that means we'll get missions to sell meld. Not for anything else particularly. Autopsies are nice. We don't have a containment thingy. Yeah, it's just an alien containment unit. We don't have one of them yet, so we can't actually really bother with xenoneurology, can we? We need to... Yeah, this doesn't unlock the alien containment. We've already got that. We just need to build it. So I'm actually going to go with Thin Man Autopsy. Now, the reason I'm doing this is it gives us the ability to make better medkits. Something that's highly important because getting like, I think it's 6 as opposed to 3 health from medkit. Brilliant.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a
Right, let's just skip that, mainly because I have no idea if someone's going to flag that on YouTube, and also because you've probably seen it before, and I'm not going to do it to all of them. So, build by items. In particular, we are looking for... No. Laser cannon, 120, there we go. And 10 alloy. Yeah, we're not building any of them just yet. Mainly because of the alloy reason. The money as well, but mainly the alloy reason, really. Laser sniper rifle, 50 bucks. It's kind of expensive. Scatter laser, 80 bucks. Wow. Wow, that's somewhat high. Well, we get our first laser weapons in 1 day, and then we get to make a decision about America. Carry on. Carry on.
Excavation complete.
Carry on.
Commander, there's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
Very well. We'll go and check out their bomb disposal. Oh, god damn it. Only $118. Come on, you can up that. It's a bomb disposal. We've discovered an alien plot to disrupt transportation networks within a major Russian municipality. If successful, this would lead to major interruptions in the distribution of goods and services to the general public. I'm assuming that he talks like this. Intel is still coming in. Expect further details once our squad reaches this site. Yeah, well, this is going to go well.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Discretion is, well... Have you seen our loadout? It's 2 medics, 2 snipers, and 2 rocketeers. Discretion doesn't really come naturally to that group. Let's be perfectly honest. Let's have a look who we've got. Well, 1 Lieutenant Jim Thunder Sterling. Who else? Who else? I'm going to skip over our snipers very briefly. I'll come back to them, because snipers aren't as good on the move. Even with a marksman rifle, they're -10, so... And I want to be able to get this moving. We'll need medics. And I'm liking the idea of taking... Toryu Naminosaki? Sorry, I'm always going to get that right. Wrong. I'm going to get that wrong. I can't even get the word wrong right. Toryu Naminosaki, because the extra 1 move in this situation is useful. Overall, Sokar is definitely better. +1 aim, +4 will, +1 health, 4-1 move. That's, you know, that's a good deal. Oh, +1 defense as well. But, you know, in this circumstance, move is definitely a good seller. Do we have any better assaults? No, you're fatigued. Okay, well, we're taking DRC, or 090997, as he is known more formally to people who aren't his friend. Oh, actually... Peter Wallace has a higher aim by 1 and a higher health. Okay, yeah. We'll take Peter Wallace instead of... sorry, 97. Oh, infantry are unfortunately busy. That's kind of sucky. You know, I'll take 2 assaults. Unusual. Unusual. I know it's a very unusual circumstance, though. Ideally, like, I'd want to take an infantry and everything, but I'll take a gunner because suppression could be very useful. Now the question is, can we get ourselves a scout? No, we can't. All our scouts are wounded. 4 scouts wounded, you know. I've been saying previously, you know, scouts, 90% chance to avoid Overwatch. That's all they do, blah, blah, blah. And if that wasn't enough for them when they sign up, like, what am I doing? Oh, you're going to get shot at. If they looked at the mortality rate, or, you know, maybe not even the mortality rate, but like the hospitalization rate, they'd just be like, why? Why am I joining up? The hospitalization rate, half of all people in the hospital are scouts. Oh, Wooden Blast Door. Hi, yeah, he got hit in the head last time around, didn't he? You know, an injury, a close death experience like that, especially with such a mediocre character, I guess it could be, he could end up rather unhinged. You know, it could be the final nail. I mean, I hope, you know, the troubles and he doesn't have any sort of trauma afterwards that just latches on. I mean, I'm trying not to be too much of a knob here, but it's a big deal. Sorry, was my delivery of those jokes a bit wooden? Right, that one doesn't count because it says wooden in the title. Damn it! Oh well, yeah, back to... apart from my psychotic break, see, I'm tempted by a second Rocketeer. But the issue is... then we're going to have a massive deviation in aim because I'm going to take everyone with a medkit. And you'll ask why that is. And I will explain. I'm going to take GMZ Lost. It's an unusual setup. Yeah, the reason that I'm taking everyone with a medkit is a medkit ignores the effects of the acid apart from the aim negative. So it means that you get, you know, when you take an action, you don't take health damage. That's what it ignores. Which is brilliant. That's the issue with bomb disposal, is that you will have shitloads of thin men aciding you, and you can't run to get the bombs because your acid slows you down. And we can't have that slowdown. Assaults, you know, for the flagging ability, able to shotgun, good. I'm iffy a little bit because if we get some with too much health, then we're going to be in a bit of trouble. But they can still run up and shoot, and you know, it might even be a good idea to give one a better gun. Not a better gun, but you know, not a shotgun. The gunner going to be really useful. Suppression going to stop people moving when we need them to be standing still. You need a med kit, and instead of your laser sight, you take a scope. There we go. Now, it has been mentioned before that I could take a sawn off, and that we could put sawn off on these guys, but as I said previously, this is all about the movement, and especially with someone like an assault, you want that movement. That movement is incredibly important, because their primary ability, run and gun, is to be able to go a yellow move and shoot, which is, you know, get the maximum move and shoot, so come in from an odd angle. If they can't get the maximum move, then it's pointless, and I don't know if it even works with a sawn-off shotgun, that actually, so let's give everyone medkits. I'll give you a scope. Ah, we've got laser weapons. Okay, so we can actually look at these from the point of view of laser weaponry now. Battle scanner might be important, but I don't think there's going to be squiddies. It's very rare to find squiddies on a bomb mission. I haven't yet. It is possible. And you... I will take the 2 rockets, so I'm going to take the scope off you, which is unfortunately going to mean a pretty naff aim, Malice, but... And the medic doesn't need that many medkits anymore. So the medic is becoming our shooter, I believe. Yep. And to get the aim back for Jim Sterling, we give him a carbine. Bam, plus 15, not plus 7. Because you get a natural plus 8 with all of the laser weapons, which is pretty damn nice. This is crazy health, okay move, nice high will, I'll give you that. And aim is great. Could be better, but it's great for not having a scope. Now, the medic is running with a good aim there. Now, the temptation is actually to give laser weapons to our assaults. I don't think we have any more laser weapons. I think the second one's still a little way off, yeah. And then they can run and gun and also be semi-useful, like instead of giving Toryu the laser weapon. Yeah, so we give Toryu a normal assault rifle. And then Wallace... That way Wallace is useful at normal range and when it gets in close, because getting in close with a shotgun does about the same damage as a laser rifle, maybe minus some of the crit potential, of course. But the rifle also definitely works at long range. So by doing this, we've got that. I feel taking a flashbang for offensive ability is great. Normally I'd be defensive and taking a smoke, but in a bomb mission you ought to be running. Everyone has medkit. Sniper has the plus 10. Gunner has an extra big mag because, well, reloading sucks. Let's be completely honest, especially when you're going to be using suppression a lot. I feel okay with this, but I'd actually want more grenades, really. Because grenades can be incredibly useful in a situation like this. And I guess instead of taking the flashbang, we could take a grenade. The issue with the flashbang is, yes, it decreases their move, yes, it decreases their aim, but when I've got red fog on, you can decrease their aim just by damaging them. And... yes, instead of a high cap mag, we can take grenades. Because basically you can move, you can grenade. And that'll do damage, it'll do minus aim. And while I would normally go extra high mag, I'm feeling that maybe the grenade is the right option at the moment. It won't be soon. It definitely won't be soon, because soon we're going to have the issue of grenades that don't do enough damage, there's too much armor. But I think this is maybe the right choice for now. My biggest fear is coming across mutants in this. We probably won't. We've only just come across mutants in normal missions. But that is my big fear. And in addition to thin men being bloody dangerous. Yeah, we haven't got the squad upgrade size yet, so that's fine. Sniper, gunner, assault, medic, rocketeer. I hope we've made the right choice here. Let's go for it.
Touching down.
Well, let's touch down. Isn't that not just north of Georgia?
Deploying to Russia for this.
Oh. I'm not a massive fan of this map, but it's okay. But against someone like Thin Man, it bugs me because you have limited avenues of going up. Or you've got limited cover when you're going up the avenues, and if they acid you, they can, in addition to blocking an avenue, they can, you know, stop the troops at the front getting any further. Luckily, we've still got the ability to move, but acid will still degrade our aim. I wonder how much big the degradation of aim is from acid. I don't actually know that one. So, right, we are out and ready to rumble. Yes, I know, Central. I know it's the first time you think I've met a plasma bomb, but it's not. So, yep, I won't even let me move. Yep, I know this, Dr. Shen. I know you think you're being helpful, but you're not. Let's be just honest here. You're not. Yep. Alright, the plasma bomb is like here somewhere. Here. There's probably a pod here. Probably a pod here. Probably a pod up here. And then, of course, like loads of thin men jumping once you've killed the bomb. So I think going this way, across, and then up is best. Because otherwise you end up having to fight very close-in battles around the edges of train cars. And aliens are willing to throw their lives away. I'm not. I'm outnumbered. So going across here and then up, which is slightly slower, but much less lethal. Whereas if you go up here, just the lethality kills you, or you have to take it incredibly slowly to avoid being lethal. And it still probably won't work. So we'll go with up and across. Righto. So, one of my first moves is normally like this one here, pop that. Sometimes you can trigger guys from across here though, and that gives you a nice flanking and then you die. Something I'm not a massive fan of. Death generally doesn't go on my list of things that I'm, you know, a massive fan of, to be honest. Oh, by the way, also I forgot to mention there can be a pod here, maybe. So there's like one up here, one here. The one up there isn't as bad, I don't tend to trigger it until late on. The one here can attack you here while you're trying to attack that pod, and this is the main issue, this bit here. The rest of the level I don't really have a massive problem with, it's this bit here, and I know it's very early, but it can be an absolute pain in the arse. So I need my assaults actually, because I want my assaults to be able to maybe run the gap if I need to and create me some space. I'm rolling. Okay, nothing triggered. So it's the standard procedure, but emphasized a lot more. Blue moves only. Peter Wallace, you're an assault, aren't you? Yeah, so I guess to here? It could trigger something. Here they come. Okay, it triggered the opposite. Okay. I'm okay with thin men there. Not as nice, but it could be thin men here, which I normally find, actually. You know, it can be thin men there quite often, and occasionally sectoids here. But thin men here, and apparently nothing over there, I'm a lot more happy with than you'd guess. Now, I want some to be able to get that, but it's going to be flanked, so I'm going to get some to do it on a blue move and then a yellow move next turn. For now, I'm going to... I could yellow move to there, but it's risky. I'm going to yellow to here.
That's one of the power nodes we detected. Disabling it will slow the
Yes, I know it's one of the power nodes. You know why? Because you kind of showed me it already. Hint. Let's have a look where our sniper can go. Not a very great selection of places, and I kind of want to be able to shoot, you know, across there. So I'm going to go with here for the sniper. Right. Now, Toryu, if I move to here, you'll be able to blue next turn, right? So, and you are a medic, so you need to be in the back. Jim Thunder Sterling, go to here. And, oh. I really want full cover. Is that full cover? No, it's half cover. I guess a half and hunker isn't terrible. But I really wanted to be able to get up to here, but, you know, the lack of cover is a thing that's just... It's just generally a thing, actually, on this map right here. It's something that I kind of have to fight against, so I'm going to go full there. It's not something I want. It's also too close to up there, but... And then everyone... Oh, watch. Well, everyone is left, which isn't many people. They won't come too close. They'll take pot shots at the guy in the front. They are full cover, so it shouldn't be a hit. He's going to get full cover there. Yep. Oh, spit? Yep. Obviously, if he's in full cover, it'll be a spit rather than a shot. Yep. Let's check. Does it tell me how much his aim malice is? Info. Acid. No. Offense 81. I guess that's his aim. You've just named it offense. That's slightly confusing, but okay. 81. That's fine. That's fine. Are you the guy with the laser rifle? Yes. Oh, that's kind of a big miss. I'll try a 47, just because the marksman's not going to be able to move without taking more mouse. It's a massive miss. Without, like, more mouses, so... Can we get a rocket there? I doubt we can. Ooh. Looks like we're just about able. Although I would like it if it could go through and destroy the back of that train car, but it doesn't look like it. There's a waste. It's a bit of a waste of rocket. Like, it's not super necessary. Right, I'm thinking if I go to there, I can activate that.
Roger that.
But let's do the ones we know we can do. We can do this one. Boop. Is that through acid? Yes, it is. I don't want to go through acid.
Need to hurry, or well, you know.
Go to there, and we'll probably do a hunker. Oh, it's going to be a... Yep, this is going to be bad. I don't take a scout, so it was probably going to have to be pulled at some stage. I was going to have to drag that out, but... I kind of like to know when I do them. I'm kind of forgetful like that. Right, so that gives us some moving. Moving? It gives us some breathing room, to be more precise about what it gives us. Breathing room. That's the one. Right, we can use a grenade, which will be a great bit of damage. Can't grenade in there. Could run and gun him, but again, it doesn't look particularly likely. I'm going to put...
Heading to that location.
Yeah, I didn't get acid. Excellent here. Don't have anywhere to move this guy. Jim. You kind of forlorn, I guess. And if I put you there, then that's just asking for a double spit. That sounds like some sort of weird move. 31 is tempting to take, just because, you know, the 1 in 3 chance that our problems will definitely lessen, but I think the overwatches are necessary. I think that you, however, have to go and hunker unless it's going to be a grenade. I'm going to use a grenade. No. I'm going to hunker. Because next turn we can hit them for everything in one turn, which is very useful. We take medic to here and hunker, and Jim has to move up. Jim's a bit slow.
Affirmative.
So medic to there. Please don't get acided. Yep. Followed by a hunker. Jim can't move up without being hit, so we move him to here. Has an overwatch. Has an overwatch. Yep. See, no health damage from that overwatch because carrying a medkit. Apparently, just having a medkit on your person makes you immune to acid. Spit? No. Oh, suppression. Okay. The chance of hitting are about 15. 15%! Wow, and we got a hit. Wow, I'm surprised about that one. Maybe not 15, maybe 20, but still. That's going to be a miss, whatever they do, because distance and health loss and whatever. Well, not distance, but health loss. There we go. This pod I told you about over here. Sectoids? No, thin men. Actually, quite a lot of thin men. Oh, nice one, Jim. That's why we pay you the big bucks. I know I keep saying that, but we really don't pay you anything. Oh, and... Oh, you're too kind. Right. 16%. However, we can run and gun. And I'm feeling the time is the run and gun time. Let's try and take the 47 just because we can. Miss. Yep. I feel if we go to here... Wait, no, you're suppressed. 25, no. We can grenade to stop that happening, but I feel that grenades aren't completely necessary. Right now. I think Jim moves to here. And can hold both of them off. We have 3 turns left on the bleepy thing. Come on, Jim. It's only a 2 unit deviation. Yep, that's good. A kill and an injury. I'm very happy with that, Jim. Well done. Just don't die. You're suppressed. Right. Toryu, 41% chance. It's good, but I want you on cleanup detail. Right, let's start it. So, I want a run and gun. To... I think here, you need the... Like, because you've got the negative from acid, so I think you need all the boost you can get. 93, yeah, near 93. It's an injury, but not a kill. Okay, okay. 86, I'll take. Okay. Which means that... Boop. See, that's exactly what I was planning, and it went pretty much perfectly that turn. That I could, basically, I had the grenades as well. If I needed the grenades, have a grenade here spare. Now, the debate is, do I bring someone back to help shoot down this guy? And the thing is that because we're being attacked from this direction by a pod now, I'm okay sending an extra person, and we can grab a couple of these charge things. I'm going to go here, and then hopefully be able to blue move it to there and get that next turn. If I go to here, actually, I probably can blue move it, so let's go here. It's just one outside of our blue range, which is a bit disappointing. But see, that's the exact situation where you're like, I wish I had one more movement. He should fall back. I like how the camera always pulls away from them after it says we're falling back. Just in case they don't. 2 thin men? Just 2? Okay. Fine by me. Right, now the issue is the timer. 2 turns. 2 turns, people. Just 2. And then we'll not miss our chance to blow. And this opportunity will really be once in a lifetime. Not good enough. Aha! Full cover and the ability to turn off one of these things, you say? Count me in! And a yellow.
Strike one. That should buy us a few minutes.
Excellent! Now the problem is that every time things are going this well, the thought goes through my head, this is going really well. Which then makes me go, okay, now it's going to go terrible. Karma's going to pay me back. It's the way the world works, right? And it really doesn't. Like, there is no reason that things will go worse after things go well. Except that eventually, of course, you know, dice rolling. Eventually you'll probably roll another bad luck situation, but for now, things are going okay. Now, I don't know where to put Jim. I could move him down there, but I don't know. I've triggered a lot of pods over here. It's rather tempting to go here. There's no point in risking it. I'll blue move it, and then I'll yellow move it if I think it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna yellow. There's a risk.
Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate.
Which means next turn we can pop the one next to her.
Objectives
Is it her? I think it's her. Could go there, but I don't want to risk it. There are actually enemies around. I could go full cover here, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it there. Probably can. There's no point to rush currently.
Yes, sir.
And I can just blue hunker. Blue again. Just takes an extra turn. Medic. Full cover. Oh, I should have probably moved, yeah, the marksman into that. Yeah, I would have yellowed the marksman to there. Can the medic move? Yes, the medic can move. In which case I'm going to move to there and move the marksman up now. So Jamesy lost. If you can move to full cover is incredibly useful because it tends to be a big difference in dying. It's like plus 15% defense or something. Jim to here, and we can always rocket next turn.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Squiddy. Okay, that's what I feared. It's a squiddy. Stealth mode. Okay, which means we need to finish off all dudes in the area soon. Oh crap, let's light cover. No, no. Ooh, light cover next to us. That's really dangerous. Spit. Yep.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, okay, okay. Now the issue is that squiddy. Let's just pop this.
Excellent. That's another one down.
$60. Right, take the 60. Looks like a miss. Yeah. Not great this time around, Sniper. Admittedly, you've been taking basically like, you know, heads, tails sort of rolls, but not impressed. Shotgun to here is very tempting, actually. But we know that there is another thin man over here, which basically means I really don't want to do that. Gonna go here because we might need the extra one in case we get. Come on, disarm. It won't let me disarm it. Okay. Let's try changing people. 51. Okay, that's not bad, but I would like to disarm maybe next turn. Okay. Let's try and take the 51 then. Nice. Okay, that's good damage. Good damage. Toryu. Less than 50, because you are kind of badly hurt. Jim. We've got a problem here. Right, I don't think there's anyone down here, so I'm okay with putting him here. It is only light cover. Be aware, I dislike that idea immensely. I can, however, get injuries here. And it'll destroy cover. And its risk of scatter is not high. Not high, okay? So go for it. Risk it. No. Oh, he took a point of damage. He took a point of damage. Okay. Okay. Probably still worth it, in my view. Because we can do something complicated like this. You can shoot him. 95. And then who have we got left? We've got Toryu, who cannot see the dude. I guess move to there. Give us a better idea. And there's always a possibility this will be a kill. Oh yeah, nice, right. And we know we have him and a Seeker. Now, unfortunately, the Seeker's invisible, and unfortunately, he can't get to him. I'd like to just get him to the thin man in one turn, and bam, Bob's your uncle. Problem solved. It doesn't look like we'll be able to do it that way. Unless I can get a grenade. I don't think I can. Now, I have got two guys with running gun, and the plan is that if they come for me, I can run and gun to them. Now, the person who's first out isn't actually the marksman. It's him over here. And if I have to run back for the marksman, then I'm going to have trouble getting to the bomb in time. So the idea is I have my guy over here. Get that. It's low cover. But... okay, at least I got that. Grenade, can I... oh, just short. By a little bit. Okay. Now the temptation is to run in a cover here. I don't think he'll be able to get me. I'll be in high cover. He may distract him from shooting this guy. And then next turn I can get the kill, and we're next to each other, so... yeah.
There now.
Yeah, he goes to light cover, he'll shoot my guy in light cover is my suspicion, but it may be a spit in the thought. No, it's suppression. Yeah, okay. I can see the point behind that. And Squid appears and grabs someone. Squiddy. Oh, no Squiddy. Okay, okay. Oh, running gun. Does that work with pistols? I don't think it does. It does! Now the issue is I kind of want his main weapon out, because when the Squiddy approaches I want that extra damage. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Run and gun. To... I guess go right next to him. All bets are off at this point.
All an ass.
Acid, but again, we just have the aim malice, which I'm basically fine with, pretty much.
Got it covered.
Go to there, Toyu. Jim. Move to there. Marksman, I'm fully expecting the marksman to be jumped. So, move to there. I forgot to try that again, but I won't.
Roger that.
Go to there and Overwatch.
Moving
Go to there and Overwatch. And... do we get a Squiddy? Do we get a Squiddy? No. I really want to trigger a Squiddy before we get the bomb, right? Because... that could be interesting. Okay, this one's basically impossible to get. Which means we need to grab a couple of others. I want to grab this one. Possibly even this one and that one. No, that's too far out. We have to focus on getting the bomb, maybe. So let's do that one and bomb. We also need guys in positions to be able to actually do something good, I guess. That means probably getting the sniper up high. Sniper to here. One turn left, which means that... can I get... yeah, and reload.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's do this.
That's another power node down.
What now? Toyu to here. Yeah, that seems a good idea to me. A reload is probably necessary. We're going to be fighting very soon. That'll be an Overwatch. Jim to here, Overwatch. Shotgunner to... out in the open, actually. Anyone else? Anyone left behind? Because, you know, no person will be left behind. Here we go. And the sniper, just as suspected. Don't think it's going to be a kill, unless we're lucky. Yeah, no kill.
Missed the target.
But we can afford to wait a turn while they regain their breath. Now, the annoying thing is that we will be now tight a turn. Jim, you're basically 100%. If we move to here, maybe you can get it from a different angle. No, okay. It's just impossible. 100.
out of rounds. Taken care of.
Catching breath. You're also injured. Let's just check, actually. Does that count? Penalty battle fatigued. You suffered combat wounds. Okay, yeah. So you do need to heal up. Your armor provides absolutely no armor, apparently. Okay, everyone else needs to get to, you know, nice defensible positions because we're expecting friends.
On my way.
You know, good friends dropping in to say hi. Toryu... I'm going to put you over here.
Moving to position.
I'm going to heal up see you. And who's left? Right, you. Okay. And where are you going to go when you're done? Probably here, and then you can be on response with the shotgun. That seems to make perfect sense to me, right?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Reload.
Engage.
Okay, and then everyone else can steady aim next turn.
We're detecting an energy buildup in the area.
Yep, I know you are. No, they can't steady aim. Sorry, they've got to Overwatch. Bam.
Well done. Now you
Okay,
just need
okay.
to
Everyone
eliminate
else
any
should be able to
remaining
Overwatch. Jim can't. That's
Hostile
unfortunate.
forces about to hit your position. Objective updated.
But he can reload. And in fact, I'd actually like him standing here. Now, it is in the open, but they won't be firing when they drop in. I'm hoping to kill them in one go. Here we go. First one. Probably dead. That's going to be at least 2 people firing. 3. Yep, there we go. 4th. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Nailed him.
He's probably dead. And this one here... Not dead. Okay. Ah, and that one's going to be an issue, right.
Shot failed to connect.
He's not dead either.
Running dry.
Okay. Well, we have a shotgun here that's an instant kill, so let's take that. What's this? 81. 100. Yeah, 100. I'm not thinking... I really should have thought about that. We've got one guy back here who can now get, like, flanking shots and crap. That was a bad move. Oh, well. We all make bad moves. We all make bad moves. Jim... Was he here or something? Now the issue is I'm suspecting he'll come for the marksman. Because, well, marksman. Everyone comes to the marksman. This guy here, I don't know what to do with. We do have a grenade. Okay. Now the issue is, if you come down, will he shoot you? I don't think he can get line of sight. And where do we go to? Like, there's no great cover, because that cover won't allow us to throw our grenade, because we've got a roof. So I guess we have to go to something pretty subpar. The other one is a running gun, right? We could do a running gun, but close range against a full health, I'm not fancying that one. So I'm thinking we go grenade, and then hope that the Overwatches hold us next turn.
Yes, Commander.
Please don't have the Overwatch. We shouldn't do. Good. Now hopefully this will be a kill. There's a chance it won't be, but the injury should be enough to red fog the guy to not aiming very well.
Batter up.
Okay. Oh, that's not as much health as I wanted. Okay, now we're in trouble land. The land where everybody dies. Okay, let's see if we can draw him out with the marksman, because the marksman can get down here and get a shot. I think it'll be a flanking shot. Yep.
Moving.
Yeah, good, good. That was the right choice.
My weapon spent.
Waste of the grenade, but I guess, you know, some things have to be done. Now, this is low cover. Not great. But I'm liking high cover over here, and hopefully it won't trigger an Overwatch. 77. Not much damage, not much damage. I wanted more. That could be a kill on Sterling next turn if we're not careful. Run and gun doesn't take us very far. I could run and gun to here and chuck an Overwatch in. Which I think I'm actually going to do, because the other option is like run and gun here and take a shot. And what's our current aim? 81, it's not great. It will draw out his shot, though. And honestly, Peter Wallace is much more expendable than Jim. Lower rank, he's a specialist only, he's not an officer, and his stats aren't as good. And also, well, Assault's a little bit more expendable, no offense. So, I'm going to have to run and gun him.
Going in for the kill.
Light cover. It's going to trigger an Overwatch. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping for a second it wouldn't, but it's a miss. Good, okay. 51, not good enough. Overwatch, stop him coming forwards. Spit. Yep, Spit gets high cover. Aha, now we have you, my little... that's about to say sectoid. My little friend. Because Jim has the ability to 57 you. Okay, no he doesn't.
Target's still up.
Marksman to here.
On the move.
And...
Ready to rock.
then I'm guessing we could, like, come around there next turn, maybe, if we're lucky. I don't know if the range extends that far. But we have grenades, I guess. That's going to be an Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Oh, crap, you can't get shot from there. Oh, well. Well, you know, maybe in future. To there. That's going to be Overwatch. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Overwatches. Okay, he responds to an Overwatch. That's fine. Jim can 57. Come on. Yeah, there we go, Jim. Blows up the cover, gets the kill, bags it, and 14 kills. No losses. Did we take any hits? No. We got grabbed by a squiddy, which was unavoidable. And that was dealt with pretty well.
Our troops really came through on this one. I'm glad everyone made it back safely.
So am I, Dr. Valen. So am I. So, 97 has been promoted. You can have the choice of Steadfast or Combat Specialist. Now, normally it's an easy choice, right? It's Combat Specialist. Every time. Brilliant. Because you get a free shot, and it's great against, like, chrysalids and stuff. Anyone closing within 4 tiles is dead. And, like, especially if you, even, like, in situations like you're in a corridor and you're afraid someone might come up and try and flank you. Which means, you know, if they come up very close to you. And it does happen. They run up to you to try and flank you. Oh, they're within 4 tiles, free shot. You've got a shotgun, they're dead. Well, most creatures, they're dead. Some of them, they aren't. However, with that will... I don't know any other choice. I have to take Steadfast. That will... Look at that. The second rank, and we're at 57. That is just too good. So, Siru. Normally I'm a little bit iffy about this one because, well... Gunners tend to do a lot of damaging. Okay, here's the thing about gunners. What do? They suppress and they do, you know, a decent chunk of damage. If you're doing a decent chunk of damage, you want them hitting. Why take holo targeting if they're going to be not the first one firing? Okay, fine, they could be the first one firing with their damage. Sure, it's a possibility. But what about their suppression? Well, then you're suppressing them. You don't want them dead, because you could use that damage on other people who aren't suppressed. Whereas if you suppress and then you kill them, well, the suppression's pointless. So, holo targeting on a suppression is... borderline pointless. It's like an insurance measure, but it's not the kills you could be getting. So I'm a little bit iffy about what to take at this rank. Covering fire is useless on this one. Flush. Tempting, but I guess I'm going to go with the same old holo targeting. I think this is one I'd actually like to see the debate on, but we'll see, we'll see. 12 thin man corpses, an alloy, 2 meld, 12 weapon fragments. To be honest, the amount of money we got from that, we make more money on abduction missions by far because we can actually get, you know, between 1 to 3 meld canisters normally. Well, I guess it's between 0 and 3, and we average about 1, maybe 1.5. but that meld is worth like $50, whereas this is like, meh. So we got some money, that's fine.
Be in touch, Commander.
Request from North America. I think we're going to do the satellite thing. So anyway, this is for this episode. It's been an interesting council mission. We were successful, so... Actually, we were incredibly successful. Not anyone was damaged to the point of actually getting wounded, so yeah. I'm feeling pleased about that. That was very good. As I said, you can see exactly why I dislike that map, but we handled it pretty well, and I think taking the 2 shotgunners was the right choice considering the options we had. I think we actually do need to train some more guys up, actually, because you can see there we're starting to be limited in our options by that, so I think we need to hire more rookies. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for today. I've been EnterElysium. This has been XCOM Needs You, XCOM Long War Mod. If you've liked the episode, if you want to like, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's actually incredibly helpful. And stay shiny.